So the Dr. Stephen Greer podcast has got me thinking. I was like, oh, this is so fantastic. It's an exciting time to be alive. Right now we're going through a huge major history event that's going to be talked on for years, like hundreds of years, of how the world is changing and how the world needs to change. So what I think we're going through, I'm a tarot reader, so I think one of the things we're going through with these fires, with these earthquakes and all this stuff is a tower moment. We have to crumble before we rise again and be built better. So the Stephen, so his podcast was just talking about all these projects and how we've known for so long, but like, if you look at it, we've known it since like cave drawings and Egyptian times. It's just that he's also pointed this out, that like the leaders and the people in the higher ups don't want this out, and that they're trying to instigate a war between aliens, because it's like in I love Wicked and like other movies, like they need a common bad guy, and this is their common bad guy, is the outer, aliens and stuff, when really they're not. They're benevolent. They want the best for human. They're trying to course correct us because we're headed in the wrong direction. So what's closer to aliens is, I'm all about source and spirituality, but they're closer to source than we are ever. They're so much closer. So they're trying to even like raise our frequency, raise the human consciousness, and that's fantastic. So when I first started this, I could see the patterns. I can see patterns really easily. And one thing I noticed was the algorithm. I knew about algorithms beforehand, and so I was like, okay, so the computer is learning, but what can hack into our computer systems and stuff like that is like non-human intelligence. Like they can talk, they can like literally send us signs. There's signs everywhere, guys. There's signs everywhere. And what they've been doing to me since I've been raising my consciousness, that's why my aura is so much better, like so much brighter, because I'm getting back to source. I'm getting back to what we need to do. We need to heal ourselves. We need to fix ourselves. And he hasn't talked about that, but he will talk about it. I know he will. I woke up this morning and I was taking out a dog, my nephew, and I was taking him out, and I just heard, you should watch TikTok, and then aliens, and I was like, yeah, it's today, because I've been waiting for a couple days. I've been waiting for a month, maybe 2 months, for Stephen to come out and talk about it, because I'm like, let's go because they can hack into the algorithm and send you signs. It's not just the algorithm. It could be part of the programming that they send, but they don't get this deep. And how I've been healing myself is how they're sending it to me. They're legit sending me these signs. How I know different things is all because of this. How they've been keeping me informed about different alien stuff. They were talking about how I'm not all love and light. I like to go on these I like to troll people sometimes, and I know that's a bad thing, but I need to fix it. It's something I need to work on. But what was I saying? I can't remember. I think it's not important. Anyway, but they were literally telling me how that was because I was saying we can't have nice things, because they figured that, they've always thought we were a threat because we need to be course corrected, because Hiroshima bomb, literally went into different dimensions, and that was a big no-no. One of the things they want to get a big crossing the line is that the nuclear bomb went to different dimensions and caused chaos. So now I've heard that they go to different bombs, different military sites, because you'll see UFOs more over the military sites to shut down nuclear sites. And this is because we can't have nice things. I went on to Congress and people were like, this isn't real. And I was like, it's because we can't have nice things. That's what I was trolling about. But yeah, this is real and it's exciting. And these whistleblowers need to be protected because we need to grow up. Basically, we need to evolve. It's also talking about how we need to clean our environment. How this is our planet. This is our home. We have to be better about it. Mother Gaia needs us to heal so she can heal. It's all connected to source. It's like the number one universal law is the one of, I don't know, I don't exactly know of it. I do know of it, but I forgot how it goes. One moment. It's law of divine oneness, and it's basically we're all connected. So like I said, source is source is there and the aliens are connected. The reason why this has been such a secret is because of control. We all knew that the government wants to control everything. Look at TikTok. They want to take TikTok down because they don't have control of it. How Mark Zuckerberg said that the US government has Meta Universe already and they control it, so they can't control TikTok because TikTok is not selling the US government. But the reason why a lot of religious people don't want this out for aliens is because it goes against their whole religion. How do you explain that there's this one God on this, he's a man-made God on Earth? It's not. It's creation. Why the flower of life is actually the true source, true God. And these other gods are just they're legit, the conspiracies that they're Satan, and that's starting to believe true. What kind of God says there's only one God and you should only worship me? And no, there's multiple gods. All the gods are real. They've gotten to a higher consciousness. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like they got to a higher consciousness and they know things and they can do things, because once you raise your vibration, you could do things magical things. There are people who can move rocks with their mind. In the past, I've seen people who were able to lift these large rocks and make beautiful architecture, and people are like, how the hell did he do this? He was alone all this time. He went into hermit mode and he literally moved those rocks and no one knew how he did it. It was like a mystery. It's once you get higher, you legit you can have those superpowers. It's amazing. And if you look around, there's signs and people are already starting to wake up. I woke up. I'm still practicing. You legit have to work hard for it. You have to take accountability. You have to heal yourself. Just taking psychedelics and talking about spiritualism and crystals and rocks isn't going to do it. That's not how you heal yourself. You legit need to work on your emotional trauma. You need to work on those generation curses. You need to work on yourself. You need to dig deep. You're not going to like the bad parts about you, but you have to face them. I had to face them. I'm still facing them. Look how I was trolling other people about still it gets me. Anyway, but I think we need to protect these guys, and Dr. Stephen Greer needs to be protected. He's risking his life. He's risking everything. He's going against the grain. And these other whistleblowers that are coming out, they're risking everything, dude. They're risking everything, and they're actually credible sources. And if we change his words or we manipulate it, we're not going to get anywhere, and we're just going to have everything stay the same and then complain about how the world is. No, you need to actually, if you want the world to be better, start making it better by you. Okay. I think, like I said, I'm excited. It's exciting news. And stop taking drugs to numb yourself, because that's not going to help you at all. Especially your spiritual psyche girls, stop taking mushrooms, stop doing LSD. This is just numbing yourself. You can reach to a point of higher consciousness that way, but then you stop, you plateau. You legit need to work and count and take accountability. We're so lower frequency that we need to rise up before anything changes. So saying that the world is horrible and like, and complaining about it is a lower frequency. Stop complaining and do something. And save these people because they're going to need it. I can't wait to hear more about his podcast. I'm so excited. Tune in to his YouTube. We need to make this known all over. And one of the reasons why I think TikTok is being banned is because they can't control it. What an exciting time to be live.